is your final chance. It's a huge decision. I better think it through all the way. Ah, fuck that. Plead not guilty. Plead justified self-defense. You'd basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed. She'd be labeled a murderer. Can't let that happen. Your Honor. Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? By my table slam, I think that means yes. Did you not hear my table slam, Your Honor? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective! Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. No, I see here. Proceedings are run by... What was he gonna say there, Mr. Uddy? Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. I need to make a note real quick. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, pal. There's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Interesting. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links my fate to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. It's not too difficult to make a spray of blood. Like, Maya's probably out of it completely after doing a failed summon or whatever the fuck happened. Like, I'm going along with what Mia was saying about how Maya failed the summon. Like, that makes sense. I don't know. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? Phoenix, why the fuck did you say that? Huh, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution shall have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Sorry, pal, but there was an even more incriminating piece of evidence. It's the costume the defendant was wearing. Costume? Isn't that just a regular clothing? It's not really that much of a costume. Let's press that shit. I know, I'm just curious. Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya. She's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Seriously, Phoenix? You're questioning that shit right now? It's covered in blood. Hold it. I still think that could be done by something else. There's blood on the costume. Oh, clicked off screen. God damn it. Oi. Lab results show it to be the victim's blood. What else could it be? Alright, that's stupid. Why would you even lab... Alright, whatever. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. No shit! Was that not called into obviousness like 3 seconds ago? Definitely not good. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Phoenix, you need to learn how to speak in type language, because that's definitely a word. well. You know, I know Phoenix Wright games actually have a lot of typos. Well, not a lot, but definitely a decent bit. Objection! If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad. Not enough time. Time to move on. Ah, yes. Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Having the judge is on her side. If I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? I ain't letting it go. I heard enough of that shit. Press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up persistence? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out her objection like that. There must be a clue somewhere on this costume. If you look at it, it almost doesn't look like her uniform if you think about it. Like her well, actually, it kinda does. Why is it specifically on her booble region? That's another thing I was questioning. Oh, wait a minute. Well, if she stabbed him, then wouldn't it be on the sleeves? Why isn't it on the sleeves? That makes sense. Look at that. Yeah, it's just all on her boobs. Did her boobs grab the knife and stab him? She doesn't have boobs big enough for that. Mr. Wright. Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to... What the fuck? Okay, she's mind-controlling people. Looks like my time is up. So, about the costume. There is one little thing, certainly. Why is there no blood on the sleeves? Your Honor? Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. Ooh, what? Wait a minute. It's not going to give me that picture. It's going to give me the bullshit picture like the little clip that just showed me, isn't it? So I'm not going to be able to click on the sleeves. Well, now I'm really fucked. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where's this problem you're talking about? Come this far. No turning back now. Problem... Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. I would say it's the sleeves. Because, I mean, look at that. There's no blood on them. You'd imagine there would be blood in the sleeves if you stab someone with a knife. I'm going with it. Right there, the sleeves. Hopefully this is close enough. I don't know. And if I'm wrong in this, I might get wrecked pretty hard. There's a problem somewhere around here. What does he mean, Miss Von Karma? There's nothing wrong with it. The only wrong here is the defense's head. Well said. You certainly do take after your father. Well, alright then. I've just been made to look like a fool again. Alright, focus, Phoenix. Now here's where the issue comes in, because I actually don't know. Well, what is the problem? What else am I missing? Present. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. Oh, well, oh. By pure luck, I accidentally clicked on it. Wait, I did click on the sleeve! Oh, do I have to click on the other sleeve? I guess she is. But she's not left-handed. I clicked on the other sleeve. You lying skank. Alright, game. You made me make a note on this one. Alright, here we go. Sleeves aren't sleeves. Confirmed. Ah, damn it, it's too big. Confirmed. Sleeves aren't sleeves, confirmed. Alright, good stuff. It better not bring up the point I just made after I clicked on the sleeves. The sleeve? Unless maybe it wanted me to click on the other sleeve, but why? She's not left-handed, she's right-handed, and I clicked on the right sleeve, so that would even be more correct. Whatever. There's a tiny hole. Oh. Wait a minute. I can't see that. Well, not here. Wait. Did someone try to kill Maya, and it shot through the shirt and hit the... Wait. What? Oh, I think I know what happened. This is a really random guess. But what if Maya was able to channel somebody? She pulled out the nurse. The nurse tried to kill him because the guy killed the nurse. Maya stabbed him, but was able to resist. And then the bitch, the ditzy one, tried to shoot Maya to stop her from killing him, because she didn't want her sister to become a murderer or something like that, or maybe she felt like she just needed to be let go or something like that, and then she ended up shooting through her dress and somehow managing to hit him in the face because probably you shot through the hole of the... Wait, but why would she shoot him in the... Okay, I don't know. Forget it. I'm not gonna spend all my time making up theories again. Hole? But that wasn't in the report. You think it would have noticed this? Hold on. Hold on. Bloody hell, mate. Fucking Harry Potter. Notice, go to the Harry Potter movies, and I want you to count how many times Harry says, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's his favorite fucking line in the universe. He says it literally like every 5 minutes. Hold on. It's hilarious. I love it. Every time he says it, I just wait for it. It's just, hang on, or hold on. He says it. It's so cute the way he says it. It's so cute. Fucking Daniel Radcliffe. What's this around it? It smells faintly of gunpowder. You're smelling it. All right, Judge. Well, I'm not. All right, whatever. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. Gumshoe, you have eyes. Oh, that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Wow. Okay, game, thanks for that one. At least it didn't bring up the sleeves. It didn't bring up the sleeves bullshit. Alright, so I'll put in a never mind for that one. I guess I was looking at it at a different perspective. But I still think that's weird that there's no blood in the sleeves. I mean, she stabbed him. You figured the blood would splatter on the sleeve. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Interesting. I was looking at that. I did see that hole. I thought that was like a buttonhole, like where you put the button through. Although I guess mine never buttons anything. Order! 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 This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Updated. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke. Nothing more. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. While I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police, what Prosecutor Von Karma said is true. The evidence still stands. What? Why? It's a fucking bullet hole. You do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. Great. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay, so, about this bloodied vest. Because there certainly is a hole. I guess that can be obviously seen, like, that is a pretty obvious hole. I guess it should be. It's on the outside of the dress, I should have noticed that. That's certainly weird. But again, I suppose they're figuring the idea that that could possibly just be, like, a hole in the shirt. It's possible. And also, she did have a knife, so once again, could have poked a hole. I don't know. Let's hear about this. I'm curious. He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't? We could find no evidence that the victim put any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around the murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only had someone that proved that the victim did fight back. Von Karma, she thinks she can't decide the verdict with the testimony alone. Somehow find a critical contradiction, then I'll have her. So we have to prove that he fought back now? That's an interesting way of going about it. How could I prove that he Oh! Well, duh, the bullet hole! And also he had the gun. And also he has his prints on it, but more importantly... Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Objection! Objection, that's a bullet hole, man. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you pleased overlook supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Oh shit, the double shots! Okay, that makes sense. So he fired at Maya, but missed horrendously, apparently. Why would you hip fire? Firing from your hip? What is it, like? A water gun? Just... It's not a fucking... It's not a Tommy gun, man. It's a pistol. You have to aim that shit. Even I could have hit that shot from point-blank range like that. Although I don't think he was trying to kill her. Maybe just, like, stall her out or something. I don't know. Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right. It would seem that way. Well, Phoenix, looks like that justified self-defense is looking even better for you now. You should probably go for it. If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright. Wind seems to be shifting towards, once again, Phoenix. Wait for this. What's with that? Are you sure you're finished yet, Laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma? It seems that my Faye was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Why, that's right! Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. Alright, she's kind of funny. I like her. Well, yes, that's true. Does a little curtsy, and furthermore, just the fact that there's a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Also, why is she going for the S&M leather gloves? I just have to ask that. Actually, they're more like latex. She really is going for the S&M. I'm not into that, really. Kind of weird. Huh? How so? Well, Judge, let me tell you a little bit about a site called Deviant. Alright, you know, let's just go. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court of what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. You mean by myself? You want me to put together a scenario all by myself? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What transpired that day? During the channeling, the defendant saw a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. Shut up. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. That would kind of make sense. No, kinda. Alright. The defendant then picked up an opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. Scenario put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Suddenly I don't care about Maya at all. Well, actually, he's probably just telling the truth. Whatever. Well, Mr. Wright? Just by listening, it does make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Oh, shut up, Judge. You always glare at me, too. Jackass. Now then, your cross-examination, please. Seriously, the Judge is an asshole in this game. In all the games, probably. During the channeling, the defendant saw a victim stabbed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Of course, the victim. Here's the last mistake if I back. Why am I yawning, man? How on earth could I go about this? Alright, so if the victim used the last of his strength to fight back... Also, I love this music right here. I think I like this better than the original. Yeah, I like this a lot better than the original theme.